Hey, welcome back to our channel. So I am so excited. I'm super excited because it is the week that my book Tricks in the City releases. If you watched my unboxing video from a couple of weeks ago, I made a video when the day that the books arrived and I did a live unboxing. It's so beautiful. It was published, or is being published by Mango Publishing. They did an absolutely gorgeous job on the book, and it releases Thursday, the 15th of August, and I am so excited for it to be in the world and with all of you and for you to be able to use it. So book week is always like the best week for an author. You can't go wrong with book week. And then also today I have amazing news because Narratively, which is an incredible website that publishes all kinds of personal essays, we've been in the works on this memoir piece for months, for several months. I've been working with them on this essay of mine, and it was published today. It's called Confessions of a Misfit on the Dog Show Circuit, and it is gorgeous. The art, so I had no idea until it ran today that they were commissioning art for it, and I'm just, can I make the art bigger on my phone? Is that possible? I think there's probably nothing better as an author than getting to see art that has been created. I'll put the link for this article in the comments, but they did several pieces for it, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. That's an old picture of me at 16. That's a picture of me and my dogs. But there's another piece of art. Scroll, phone. And here's the last piece that they commissioned for it, and it's just beautiful, and it's so perfect, and the art style works just beautifully with the essay, and that is one of those collaborative moments that never ever as a take for granted as a creative person or as an author, that I've had my work paired with art that doesn't make sense, and for them to, bring in an artist who really understood my work, who was excited to illustrate it and to create such gorgeous pieces is like, it doesn't get better than that. I'm so excited. So the piece is about me being a big weirdo and a queer person and somebody who's been involved in the dog world for over 20 years. I grew up as a junior handler and trained and competed in performance events, heavily competed in agility, and until I was a senior in high school when I was outed, and I was living with my dog trainer at the time after having run away from home with my dogs, and had lived with her for several months, and then she discovered that I was queer, and she kicked me out of her house and forced me to lose my dogs, and I thought the whole dog world was lost to me, and it's been a very long journey back over the last 17-ish years, back to finding a place where being in the dog world is something that, is really important to me, and so this journey back to finding a place for myself there where I can be my authentic self, who is weird and queer and quirky, and also who is deeply, deeply invested in the dog world. So I'll put the essay link in the description. I'm so thrilled with how Narratively put it together. If after that you would like to learn more about my story, I actually have a memoir. It's a hybrid lyric essay piece that released, I made videos about this, it released in May, and it is all about my journey in dogs, how dogs have defined my life, my personal life, my creative life, since birth, basically. Actually, this is the cover. I get a lot of questions about it. If you're new to my channel, you might not know. This cover image is actually an x-ray that is, it's half of. The full cover is the full x-ray of my youngest dog, Sirius, my Newfoundland, who had bilateral TPLO knee surgery last October. And this is, she has in both her knees the metal plate that was put in her knee after they cut the bone and surgically reconstructed her body. And so now she has bionic knees. This book is playing with space on the page, using course maps from different dog sports on the page as I talk through or as I write about different things, like being somebody who lives with PTSD and panic disorder, and using these course map on the page. So I'm super excited to be able to share these stories. I'm so grateful that Narratively invited me to write this essay, and it ran today. And anytime an article like this runs, certainly anytime an article like this runs in a very mainstream publication, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous about how it'll be received, how I'll be received, how my writing will be received. And the response has just been fantastic. I'm so grateful for all of the care they put into curating the story and, again, bringing in an amazing artist to illustrate it. So I hope you enjoy. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe if you have not already subscribed, and I'll be back with more dog and writing content very soon. Bye.